start of Sape performance. Mathew is an indigenous traditional artist managed by the Luyang Initiative who regularly performs, teaches Sape for anyone willing to take the time to understand it. Without further ado, put your hands together for Mathew Ngau Jau along with Jivita Kakanwan, the co-founder of the Luyang Initiative, to tell you about their work as well as followed by a performance by Mathew.
Hi, good afternoon everybody. My name is Jivita Kakanwan. I am the co-founder of the Luyang Initiative. Together with me, I have Mathew Ngau. It's actually quite surreal to think that something that started just as an idea of helping my own community. My father is Kenyah, originally from Longsan, Barang. Mathew is actually from Long Semiang, which is not too far away from Longsan, which is a very far away place from Miri, as I think Anna has kind of illustrated earlier. And what started as a little idea of how we can provide economic opportunities to our communities without requiring the infrastructure support or political will of anyone. How can we mobilize something through work through something that's truly ours, which is our cultural heritage. So that is the core reason why we decided to work with cultural heritage. And the second part was how then can we meaningfully translate that for our communities to continuously practice our own tradition, arts and culture. So that in essence was how the Luyang Initiative was born in 2017. And that was the year that I decided to make a move back from corporate KL back to Sarawak, now in Miri, to start this initiative. So what has happened since our win in 2018? I think, as Dr. Teddy, I'm sorry, you kind of planted that in my head, has mentioned, it's true. A lot of talk about about the publicity of things, and not so much about the background or the thinking or the desire or the motivation behind it, and that happens. People talk, right? And I think what's more important is that we ourselves know our true intention of why we set out to do it in the first place, and if we stay true to that, I think, hey, we've set our compass straight, right? So that's all that truly matters. Conscience is clear, and therefore we can continue. And I think the platform and the award has given us a chance to share the angle of how we are working with cultural heritage in a way that, unlike how it's done in a tourism context, we are trying to give our communities a voice to tell our stories in our own way. So most recently, we actually concluded a show titled Kalunan, which means people in the Kayan and Kenyah language. It debuted at Damansara Performing Arts Centre about 2 weeks ago. We were I think we almost sold out both shows, and that was something that was very, very, very humbling for us, for people to want to come down and see something that is not a tourism-led show. That was a chance for us to bring 11 talents who are cultural practitioners, including some from the interior, like Longmo, just about 6 hours outside of Miri, plus 1 hour by boat, I think, in order to come down to practice with us in Miri, and then finally making the trip down with us to KL for the performance. We had everyone from the ages of 73 to 21 on the cast, and working with them, and none are stage actors, so bringing everybody together and telling a cohesive story is something that's truly one of a kind, even for us as members of our community. So without further ado, I would like to introduce to you someone who has taken that leap of faith in working together with us and imparting his trust for us at the Luyang Initiative to care and manage him, is Mathew Ngau Jau, Malaysia's Living National Heritage and Sape Master.
But I'm not here to speak like a restaurant. I'm here to play, and Sape will tell you, yeah, who I am. Thank you very much to the star, yeah, for making Sape here to Kuala Lumpur and to make this Sape to travel all over the world now. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. So, Sape, we have so many traditional tunes. Huh? So, this tune that I was playing just now called Titik Titik Hujan, raindrops in words. Yeah? So, when you're standing in the village, we have nothing to do, but the old man will sit down and entertain us. That's what the title is. Yeah? Okay? So, yeah, hopefully the Sape just now will let you go to sleep. So we have one more tune called, it's a welcoming song. So now I'm welcoming you all to my village, to my little house called, what do you call it? That dia Tapong Olat Kitan is supposed to be the warrior dance performing the dance, with the full dress. No warrior dance here. Okay, I'll just play only. Yeah. If you need, entertainment for the old folks, you can invite me. Okay, so because we used to, when we travel overseas too, the people will invite us to the old folks homes to play, and even to the hospital. Somehow it maybe tenangkan pikiran orang sakit juga. Okay, right. That's it. Thank you very much. You want to go to the okay?